A Christmas parade in Chatsworth interrupted after police say they had to arrest a man who was acting drunk while on horseback.
We've since talked with that man who says he was not drinking and he believes that police overstepped their authority. He sent us pictures of the horse that he was riding that night. According to the Chatsworth Police Department, Gabriel and Carol got into an argument with some firefighters.
Now, police say they stepped in to defuse the situation, and minutes later, Carol tried to ride away from them. Officers say they used a stun gun on Carol to take him into custody.
News Channel 9's Ray Criado leads us off tonight with his conversation with Carol and what else official report says.
According to a police report we received, the parade came down right this street when an officer described a man on horseback was intoxicated and creating a disturbance. However, according to Gabe, that just wasn't the case.
I knew the gentleman that was behind the, driving the fire truck. I basically asked him to, to chill out with the siren, the sirens that the horses were getting spooked.
Gabe Carroll says the next thing he knew,
they were kept doing that. And then I was walking off, and the next thing I know, I'm on the ground in handcuffs.
In the police report, a Chatsworth officer wrote that it was immediately apparent that Mr. Carroll was intoxicated by the influence of liquor or any drug.
He wasn't intoxicated, and I talked to him after. He wasn't intoxicated. He was very mad, but he was not intoxicated.
The police report says an officer used a taser on Carroll, striking Mr. Carroll through his vest directly between his shoulder line, where the shot placement was intended. And while the lower probe has not yet been recovered or confirmed whether it struck the saddle or horse.
Since this, she's a completely different horse. She doesn't want anybody around her. She doesn't like anybody touching her.
Montana says there's no doubt it hit her horse Katniss.
Her leg's swollen where the taser prong went in, and the vet said there's no infection in that yet, but we do need to keep a close eye on it, and we need to keep a close eye on her because there's no telling what the effects of a taser has on a horse.
We asked police for the body cam footage of what happened. Chief of Police Josh Etheridge says the officer didn't have a body camera on him at the time. But even if they had it, they, quote, do not release any video evidence while there is an open case. Gabe and his daughter Montana say while they are taking legal action, their main concern is the health of their horse. In Chatsworth, Ray Criado, News Channel 9.
We asked for proof from Carroll of the stun gun prong mark on his horse. He tells us his attorney advised against sharing those pictures with us.